Welcome to solverfy.
For this problem, we know that there's a claim that 46% of people believe that there is life on other planets. That is our null hypothesis. And then our alternative hypothesis is that it's the true proportion is something other than 46, where P is the true proportion of people who believe there is life on other planets. So now we need to find our critical value. We know that our alpha level is 0.1. And since there's a does not equal or is different than, then our test is two-tailed. In which case we take the area given by the alpha level and then have it to find the critical value. The critical value is equal to plus or minus 1.64. Now we need to find our test value. So we have the true proportion, we have our sample size, we have our results, that 48 people out of the 120 people in the study believe that there is life on other planets. So we need our sample proportion, which is x over n, so 48 over 120, which is just 0.4. So now we need our z value. That is equal to our p hat minus our p over the square root of our p times 1 minus our p, which is also known as q, all over n. So 0.4 minus 0.46 all over the square root of 0.46 times 0.54 over 120. When we put that in our calculator, we get negative 1.32. So next we need to make our decision. Let's start by sketching the graph. With a mean of 0, a standard deviation of 1. We have our alpha level, or our critical value, as negative 1.64 and positive 1.64, so that's about here. And then we have our test value at about negative 1.3. Which is about here. Now if we find the p-value, and since this is two-tailed, we need 2 times the p-value, where the probability that z is less than or equal to negative 1.32. We get 2 times 0.1669, which is equal to 0.3339. So we can conclude that since our p-value is of 0.334 is greater than our alpha level of 0.1, and since our test value falls outside of the critical range, we fail to reject null and therefore do not have enough evidence to conclude that the true proportion of people who believe there's life on other planets is different from 46%. And that is all for that problem.